find me on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook at Dietrich's Chair. That's at Dietrichs Chair. I started the apprenticeship program in 2018, and so it's been going on 7 years. I love it.
You love it?
I love it.
So
I
what
love
were you
it.
doing before?
I was managing a hair salon, an upscale hair salon here in Baton Rouge, and I guess you want to know what made me go from managing a woman-dominated industry to cutting hair in a male-dominated. It's a long story, but to keep it short, I was managing the hair salon. I was hiring, training, doing all the things, paying the bills, doing all the stuff. And I remember in the middle of payroll, it was one time I was doing payroll, and I'm like, wait a minute, my stylists are making 3 times more than what I was making, and I'm their boss, I'm their manager. Okay, we had the salon owner, she was my boss, she's my boss, but I'm like, wait a minute, these girls are making way more money than me. I said, I'm on the wrong end of this industry. I said, I gotta do something.
Usually.
I gotta do something. I gotta do something. No. So from there, so many steps happened along the way, and I discovered the apprenticeship program. And I realized I can still work full time while in the apprenticeship. It's 2 years.
So being in the salon, you ever did women hair?
Now, I didn't do women's hair I didn't do hair while I was at working managing. Okay. I mean, I did a little bit. I kind of did twist outs or something like that. And I assisted the stylist, the head stylist, the owner of the salon, and I also assisted the other stylists there when they would, just to help them catch up and just,
right.
That was just teamwork. That's what we did. Oh man, it's growing. My hobbies and interests are continuing to develop. So before movies, the regular same old movies, going out to eat, getting a drink. I actually like to shoot pool.
Okay.
Now I'm not great at it, but I mean I can do a little something. I can hold my own. Yeah,
right.
Do a little something. I like to go bowling. I haven't done that in years, but it's fun. I like the energy. I like going to sporting events. I don't know what's going on in football. Don't ask me. I know when they make a touchdown. I know when they make a first down. But all the stuff in between, I just get excited from the energy.
So which sport do you like the best?
I'd say football.
Football?
Yeah, football. Basketball is good too.
Exciting.
Yeah. That's a very difficult question because I did not finish. I went to LSU briefly. I didn't finish because I realized I don't want to get stuck in doing one thing, like one career. I mean, I know you can go back to school multiple times, but I don't want to, I want to go to school, but I want to learn just various things that I want to learn. And so I can't say. The first thing that comes to my mind, and it's not a career, but I would love to be a wife again. If I could just be at home and kind of do odd and end jobs, cut hair here and there one day, maybe, because I've had other little business. Like I used to do photography. I used to do wedding photography. I used to make diaper cakes for baby showers. I used to help decorate. Like I used to do a bunch of stuff. I just want to do what I want to do that morning when I wake up and my husband take care of them.
That's a nice dream to have.
It's a very nice dream.
Is that on your goals list?
I can't make that happen. I mean, it would have to be, it'd have to be in the cards, I guess, or, divine intervention. So, but as of now, I got to work. Yeah. But I'm doing something I love, which is barbering. So I can't say there's anything that I would want to do other than just have the freedom to do what I feel like doing, if that makes sense.
No, I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah. The journey has been amazing. It's meeting new people. Even though I'm very introverted, I know how to be extroverted when need to be. I know a lot of times my clients are like, man, she's so quiet. And I've got some talkative clients, so I have to bring that energy up. But I prefer to be quiet and just get my work done a lot of times. Like zone out, listen to my podcast or my music while creating something beautiful. That's kind of like how I don't know. That's how I like that. But the journey has been great. Now, in the beginning of my journey, it was really rough. Being a female barber, I didn't even mention this. I decided to cut hair when I turned 40.
Oh, wow.
Like I literally woke up one day and was like, I think I really want to cut hair, men's hair. So I was 40 when I started. I just felt like I could do it. And the first barber that was showing me, it felt like, okay, this is right. This is right. So um, as things went along, and I couldn't cut. Like I was, I'm trying to get people. I'm giving bowl cuts out and everything, and people are laughing and stuff. So there, a lot of times I used to go in the bathroom and cry.
Oh, man.
Oh man, I would cry. Yeah, I would go out to my car, cry, fix my face back up, and then come back in because I'm not about to let these see me. I'm not about to let them see me cry. So it was really rough, and I had a lot of reasons to quit, but I just felt like, no, this is what I want to do, and I'm gonna show them. I can cut. I can cut just like just like a man. I can cut. You get people. I used to be in the back of the shop, around the corner. So when people would come in, the owner who used to be right here, he would send them back, and they would come around the corner and be like, oh, you know how to cut hair? Like I'm sitting by clippers, like lined up. Yeah, you could fade. Yeah, some of them gave me a chance, and they're still my clients to this day, and I've been getting better and better. But some people come up and be like, I'm gonna just wait for one of them up front. But I got over it. I'm like, you know what? I was confident enough in myself when I came to the shop, to where it didn't bother me as much. For some reason, I'm just interested in it, and I think I'm pretty good at it. So it's just this is a very deep interest of mine, and that's what keeps the passion going.
Yeah.
So the reward is, recently I've been cutting more neurodivergent children, autistic children, and children with ADHD. Now, that is a challenge because a lot of the parents are trying to figure out how to get their child comfortable in a chair. And most male barbers, let me just say barbers because most barbers are men, but most male barbers are not as patient. They get very frustrated very easily, whereas I have that nurturing side where I can still be, and still understand, this child needs to be nurtured before we can get comfortable with the clippers. So I think the parents are so grateful. Now, we probably were cutting 2.5 hours, but at the end of the day, they got some kind of haircut, and their child, every time they come back, they feel more and more comfortable with me, and that makes me feel good. So I have autism that runs in my family, my brother, my cousin, and my nephew, and so it touches me that I can be able to have that patience because I have that experience with, living with someone who's autistic. Well, my days off helps. I've been cutting, like we were mentioning earlier about cutting days off. When I look at the schedule and I'm like, okay, nobody's booked this day, I close it out. Especially if I knew I had a really busy weekend the week prior. I just do things that I like. I'll leave here and I'll just find something to do. If it's just listening to music and driving around Baton Rouge, I'll do that. I'll sit in my garage at home and just tell my kid, don't bother me right now, and I'll just listen to music, running the car, just vegging out, go get my nails done. I'm girly when it comes to that a little bit, but just do things that I like to do. That helps me decompress, hang out with friends, that kind of thing.